Hi, I'm Daniel Malan. I'm the Investment Director of Regarding Capital Management. I'm here to tell you today about the resources sector and why our client funds in both equity mandates and balance mandates have quite a significant exposure to the resource sector in South Africa at the moment, which is fairly controversial. So every once in a while, not often in my experience, you see a thought-provoking image. Something that really stops you in your tracks, such as the one that's coming up on your screen right now. I want you to just take a few seconds and look at this carefully, and you'll see that the resources sector relative to the market, which is what this chart shows, went on an absolute tear in the first 5 years of this last 10-year period from 2003 till 2013. But in the last 5 years, you can see it's been a massive underperformer. Now, 5 years ago, we were roundly criticized for not owning resources shares. Clients were throwing tomatoes at us, we were being made fun, we don't understand what we're doing, etc., etc., etc. We avoided these shares at all costs, and investors in those shares got their comeuppance and more, and they lost an enormous amount of money on a permanent basis. Our clients did not own any resources shares when the market finally turned. Now, fast forward to today. 5 years of sustained underperformance by resources shares. They are despised today. Everybody hates them. And we have waited patiently for 5 years. These shares were so expensive that we had to wait a very, very long time for them to get cheap again. That point only happened about 6 to 9 months ago. So again, if you looked at that chart, if you went back, you'll see it was only in the last 6 to 9 months of last year when the resources shares really came unstuck. And that's when we moved in, and we've significantly increased our exposure, specifically to the platinum sector, which we've been talking about now consistently for the last 12 months. These are high quality assets. We're very excited about them. There's new leadership, and there's very significant aspects of our investment thesis that's coming through on those shares. Similarly, in other areas in the resources market, like Sasol, which is a big holding of ours, we're very excited about the profitability gains that we see in that business, especially with the rand having weakened quite a bit over the last year. So in conclusion, we waited a long time. We did our homework. We've always done our homework. We were ready. We moved in with conviction, and we've been telling clients what we're doing. Secondly, we own high quality resources shares, and they're cheap. And thirdly, that's our promise to you, to buy cheap, high quality merchandise at all times. I thank you for your time.